Why are my wedding albums so boring? Whether you're a wedding professional who needs some extra ideas or you're part of a couple who's about to be married, these are some of my favorite ideas to help give your photo album a little something extra. Now, I wouldn't say any of these are must-haves, but some of them are a twist on must-haves, so definitely pay attention. First up is some type of unique ring shot. Now, you can use the bouquet. I've seen people use lighting to create some cool effects, but don't just lay it on the table in your flat lay and think, yep, got the ring shots, done. Now, next up, and one of my personal favorites, is a champagne pop during robe photos. Now, this one's really fun because normally at this point, the girls all have their makeup done and their hair, but they still look casual enough in their robes. Add a little champagne spray in everywhere. It makes for fun photos every time. Next up is toast shots with the guys. Now that we got the girls done, head over with the guys. Good news is they're always gonna be willing to take a drink. Line them up, maybe even get the groom to say a little something. This makes for some emotional moments with the guys when we normally wouldn't get them, and maybe even some wild moments too. After that, we have an around the corner first look. Now, I just had a whole video where I covered a bunch of different ideas for first looks, but this is one of my favorites because the bride and groom get to hold hands and really share an emotional moment, building anticipation for the day, and normally we get a few tears out of it too. Next up is one of those ones that's not exactly a must-have, but one I think everybody should be getting, is an extra wide shot of the ceremony. Not everybody gets this, and I don't know why. It really tells the story of the ceremony, and hey, if your client ends up wanting a print album, if you put it in the right spot, it really sets the vibe. Next up is some type of special exit from your ceremony. Bubbles, rice, lightsabers, whatever it is, give your guests something to do while you're walking out. It'll make them feel important, and it adds a little something to your photos. Now, this one is one I've done a few times, but I'm definitely gonna try to make standard from now on, is a full family or full wedding group photo. This can create some really exciting moments. Put the bride and groom in front, have everybody wooing behind them, but it gives you a chance to introduce yourself to the entire wedding. Let them know who you are, and let them know to come find you if they want any photos. It'll make you look really good, and the bride and groom will be happy to have the extra photos. Now, this one is kind of a must, and you should be coming up with your own variations and just keep adding to your arsenal, but it's creative bridal party posing. Maybe have the whole bridal party trying to pull the bride and groom apart. Maybe have them all running from something. Have them make a tunnel and have the bride and groom run through it. Do something extra, but don't just have them all standing there, boys on this side, girls on this side. Okay, now boy, girl, you guys kiss, everybody woo. It's dead, it's done. We want something different. This next one is one you should be getting all day, but it's candid moments with loved ones. Maybe your bride and groom have a receiving line after their ceremony. Maybe they want to go to cocktail hour for 10 minutes before their introductions. Follow them. This is not a chance to take a break. You will capture some great photos that your bride and groom will love to see later. Now, this last one may be simple, may be obvious. Some people may even think it's overdone, but a sparkler exit. It's a classic for a reason. It makes for fun, eye-catching photos. Just make sure you have a flash or a panel light and you know what you're doing because it can go haywire pretty fast. And be ready to use your voice because at this point, people are pretty drunk and it can be kind of tough getting them in line. All right, everybody, those are 10 of my must-haves to get through a wedding day and really liven up a wedding album. If you learned anything or got any inspiration, consider giving the video a like and follow me if you want to see more. Thanks for watching. See ya.